So, you want to learn how to moonwalk? Well then, you're in luck. Because I am going to teach you how. First, I'm going to show you what moonwalking is. If you already know what it is, then you can skip to the timestamps in the description. So yeah. Moonwalking is basically a way of tapping D and drag and clicking so you don't have to shift while bridging. In full speed it looks like this. Moonwalking is not easy, okay? It might take you, for some people it might take you a day to learn, a week to learn, or a month to learn. I don't know. But, unlike other bridging methods, you don't need to click that fast in order to moonwalk. The ways people moonwalk is with single clicking, double clicking, or drag clicking. The way I do it is with drag clicking. Well, I don't know if you can see, but this is my mouse. It's a TechNet Bluetooth, because I have a Mac, yeah. And this is my hand, so hand reveal, ew. So basically, single clicking's that, as we all know. Double clicking is, so like if you tap your mouse, that counts as a click, and then you click again, so that's a double click. So that's 2 clicks in one. So when you butterfly click, that's what double clicking looks like. And then drag clicking, as you can see my grip tape thingy, looks like this. So yeah, bye. There are also many ways to angle yourself when moonwalking. So first you can do it the general way, which is like this, just holding S and D and then tapping D. Or you can angle yourself while pressing A also. Or you could also try and press A instead of D. Aiming is also very important, so what you can see, actually I'll get a different crosshair. So, as you can see, your crosshair can also help you with the angling. This is Bedless Noob's crosshair, so I don't know, yeah. So, if you can see here, I'm aiming my crosshair right underneath the edge of the block. Okay, it doesn't really matter where you start. Okay, to start off aiming, so you want to be at the very edge of the block. So you're shifting and you're like at the side. You want to be right, your crosshair should be like right at the edge also, not at the top, but like close to the top. And then it doesn't really matter which side you're on, unless you're like A tapping or D tapping, you know. So that's what I did to start out, because you always want to be at the edge of the block. But once you get into the motions of things, you can start doing it with muscle memory. Not like that. So I understand that not all mouses can double click. I mean, can drag click or double click. But something that I did is, since I just got a $5 gaming mouse, and I just put some grip tape on it, so. But if your mouse can't double click, you can try attempting it with single clicks. But it's pretty hard, just saying. Oh gosh. Yeah, I did 2 blocks. Nope. Once again, it's all about timing, so. Yeah. How you moonwalk is you angle yourself, and you either tap A or D and time that with your clicks. So if you're normal clicking or double clicking, then you want to time it when you tap D, you also click at the same time. So it will look like this if you're double clicking or single clicking. Look at my keystrokes. So when you do it with drag click, you want to tap D slightly before. Like that. Ways to master this technique is to do it just shifting the entire time, but eventually you can start doing it where you unshift. Another important thing is getting into the rhythm of moonwalking. Like all the other bridges, it is about timing. Okay? So basically, I tap D and drag click to this speed. So you want to get into the rhythm. It's all about rhythm. So like I sort of get like a beat in my head, you know? So like I can go like this. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not in MC Play HD, it's because Bedless Noob is on, so also if you look, you kinda wanna do it somewhere in between like 45 degrees and like instead of straight and backwards, you want to do it like in the middle of that. So sort of at like what my block chords are right now. You also don't want to try to slip off the edge of the block, so that's why you want to time your D taps or A taps. Something I do want to point out is that it is hard to be consistent with this bridge. So don't expect to be like bridging all the way from like red to gray. I mean, you could if you practice like me and you're good like me, but I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty hard to do consistently. So something I would recommend doing is going like 10 blocks or so, shifting, and then going up one, and then going another 10 blocks. Thing that's also important is that if you're double clicking or single clicking, it's going to be hard to do jumps. So you won't be able to go up while bridging. But while drag clicking you can do it. It is pretty hard though. So once again, to recap, moonwalking is a pretty good type of bridge. It's pretty fast. It's almost as fast as God Bridge, but not as fast. It's all about timing, aiming, and consistent drag clicks. If you're trying to get like top CPS, it might not work. Even if you have like 100 CPS for an auto clicker, it might not work. It's all about timing. So yeah, hope you like that short tutorial, and maybe you someday will be able to moonwalk as good as me. Probably not though. So bye.